welcome to with Ben, whatever, and Minecraft. Just there we go. That's a little probably better. Taking a break from Minecraft and trying a little bit of Valheim. First day in the game. So far, I am incredibly hooked, enjoying it to no end, and yeah, we shall see how things go. And I just need to make sure I get to shut off my. Oh, if I spell correctly, that might help. I just have to shut off the Minecraft timers. Off. Just to make sure that we don't get harassed and bothered by all Minecraft related timers in the game. Things telling you all about Minecraft stuff. Alright, let's see. So far so good. Much for jumping. Had an interesting turnout this morning, just with the number of people. And got a couple evening that may be worth a boo at. We'll see how things go. Alright, so all I did this morning was putz around, learning a little bit about how to get from point A to point B. A bit of an idea of where I'm supposed to start. I have no idea about clothing or boats or much in the way of building. Like, literally, I am brand spanking new at this. I haven't even started up the game before today. So we had 6, I believe it was. We had 6 game deaths this morning, and hopefully we'll be able to improve upon that to not have as many this evening, but we'll see where we go from here. So please do let me know if the sounds are a little bit too loud or if the music's too loud or whatever the case is, just so that we can have a smooth evening. And creepily enough, that's actually not that far off my hair color, so I just went with it. Alright, and we're just gonna go with first run and just pick up where we left off. I'm not in the greatest area. I actually probably should move my house, I think, but I'm not want to. But for those of you that are already familiar with the game, it says loading underneath where I'm sitting. That's part of why you're getting a black screen, but you're seeing the little dagger mouse thing kind of bouncing around. There we go, a better loading screen. When you've built a bed, do not forget to claim it. Yeah, the graphics you see on the screen are not what they actually are. Game? I have arrived! Yee! Okay, well, it's just me in game, so who cares? Okay, so let's see what we've got. I've got myself a flint axe. I slouch horribly, apparently. I've got a wood shield. And I've got a comfort level of 4, which is good. So, this little shack I actually took over from something else. There's nothing in here, but I took it over. And we are on a little island. I'll put my map here. We're on a little island where, unfortunately, this chunk to the east of us is frustratingly black forest, which technically is the next area. We start out in the meadows, so I probably should move into this house over here. Now, the reason I've got a bunch of little houses I've marked is where we started. Well, left, so we'll have to go back there at some point. But I've got a bunch of little houses marked just because of little shacks that I've run across recently that I felt that I could take down. Now, this one near me is marked. I was originally planning to take it down. I think I may have taken it down, but I may change my mind and go build a better house there instead. As the Black Forest, often there are creatures outside our door. Now, we need to be protected at night from the elements, so this very, very janky, absolutely terrible house, I just pretty much blocked off some of the holes so I could stay warm, and so that my fire wouldn't go out. But if you have the house roof completely sealed off up top, the smoke builds up inside and end up dead, because you can die from that. Bit of a pain, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Back here. And the whole thing is really janky in terms of the way the camera works. So you can't really do much with it. If I hold down my block and turn, I can rotate with the camera. But sometimes you'll see me running around in weird directions and not pointing where I want to be and stuff like that because noises. But not being where I want to be, pointing where I want to be, just because there is no real first-person view on this one, unless you get too close to something. So, yeah, where we're starting. Often there's critters outside, so I may just end up outside the door and have it find something that's me wanting to attack me. Possible. I have a second fire out here. I don't know why, but I think I put it there before I put the other one in. And I have a log that was just through the roof. I don't know why I had that either. So. But this was already built like this little chunk over here, and I found the place, so I figured I would just stick with it, because I could probably repair it later and maybe put in, I don't know, eggs or something. I can get them over here without too much trouble. But I haven't got what I need to be able to tame them. The arrow on the mini-map in the bottom left corner is showing the wind direction. The moment is very inconveniently blowing it at my little hovel here. Yeah. The way I looked at it is if I can deforest this bit of land without too much trouble, then I won't have a ton of spawns harassing me on a regular basis. So that's... The meadows is a good place to be at my level. The Black Forest, which this little chunk happens to be, is not a good place to be at my level. So, the sooner I can get it deforested, the easier it'll be to defend myself against things coming through there. And I can also potentially put up a wall around the edge and stuff like that. This little bird, I don't know what he's doing. He's a seagull, basically. He keeps showing up all over the place, but I do not know what he's up to. There are deer over there, and I just tend to leave them alone. Okay? If you're out after dark, you tend to get... Oh, here's an alarm. Something alarmed the deer. Not me. I could kill it if I wanted to. But if you're out after dark, you tend to get cold. Cold is not pleasant. The graphics on this one, kind of flaky. Parts of it are very pixelated. Parts of it are beautifully built for my taste. So, kind of a 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Comes down to it. And I get a tree out of the way. Or turn instead. I'm going to try and use my old stone axe, just keep it up. Save my flint one because it's a better axe, so it does a bit more damage. Don't get warning of creatures coming, other than the music. Uh-oh, I want 2 of these. Run! Well, not that. Run, I said. Thank you. If I'm going to die, I'd rather do it in the open. Stop throwing rocks at me, you punk. Uh-oh, in between. I want that. Not quite button mashing, but not far off. Great. Get anything? Let's see. No. Basically, eyeball. Oh, I feel cold. Okay, so it's time to head back in. The door. Resting, but I'm not. Oh, I'm going to get. Put it in the fire. Yay. Not so good at that. Okay. The chest. This thing out of the way because I don't want to carry it. We have an encumbrance in this game, which means that you can carry too much stuff, and that slows you down. So very inconvenient to have an encumbrance, but such is life. Okay, good. So we're doing okay here. What have we got? I've got we only have 8 hotbar slots in this game. I'm used to having 9 from playing Minecraft, so sometimes I hit a button that doesn't make any sense. And they have on-screen tips in the bottom right corner with regards to mouse and stuff. I'm new enough at the game, I'm just going to leave it. And go with it. Let's make this chaos a little bit better. Dude. We need to have a tool bench to do just about anything. That's why we've got one. Oh, it's still early in the morning. So I have to be on my guard because guys could be around anywhere. The more I get rid of the trees on that side, the less annoying they are. However, it does seem that you chop something, they hear you and show up, and it's pretty guaranteed. So I actually will probably... That was okay, I don't have as much chaos problem with that, so... Little tree. Actually, I'll take the log out. Crummy axe, not the good one. Good. Right, and expecting these guys to show up. Now, if you catch him running or squatting funny, in this game they have the run and the crouch reversed to what Minecraft has it at, so I keep pressing the wrong one. That log did not cause... Oh, so that's good news. Try and take out... That seed will just keep showing up, doesn't do anything. Dump. Actually just... Dump. Nope. Ah, okay. Fur. Come on, chop the fur. Oh, I got a fur cone. Oh, I'm carrying... Well, I'm okay with that. Back to the building and weigh the stuff that's too much. I don't get a shot. Just be high on the ink. No. Come on. Lovely. Dude. Dumb. Come on. Fine. Put. Drop half of our stone over here. That lightens me up enough to get to the house. Got in here. What? Let's torch. Pull there. Put some of our... Actually, I don't need the logs there. How can I be carrying too much? Like, not like our pine cone weighs much of anything. I wanted to grow a fir tree. Do I care? Not really. Got some of this. I'll carry too much somewhere else. Rock. Yes, I get this rock. But I know I could put the wood elsewhere. Could put rocks and stones elsewhere, but yeah. Thank you, Mr. Drakey, for dropping by, and thank you very much for the tip on the birds. At the moment, they're just royal pain in the butt. That's my thoughts on them. I'm assuming they do have a purpose, but part of it is probably actually managing to catch said bird. Oh. Okay, well that was rather pointless. Nobody here. One down. Problems. I don't like causing problems, but I'd rather get out of the way. I'm going to need to eat something here pretty quick. So I am all open-minded to tips and tricks as it's my very first playthrough. Huge spoilers about stuff and like what I absolutely need to be doing is challenging sometimes. But on the other hand, oh, don't roll away, please. But on the other hand, yeah, there's you could get a lot out of it. then I will take a lot of tips and tricks before I complain about too much. It's more nagging type items that I'm not a fan of, so any tips and tricks you've got, I am all ears until otherwise noted. Okay. I'm going to change some of the effect volume. If it gets to be too loud, please do let me know. I am aware that the game has awesome tunes. Unfortunately, I just want to cover my backside when it comes to copyrights and all that business. Take this log apart. I know I'm probably wasting some of my energy and time by doing such large logs. I try to roll it over myself, but it gets the big tree out of the road. Besides, wood isn't a problem if I want to build. But eventually I'd love to have houses out of stone, but this is, it's like day, what, 6 or something? 7? Okay. Valheim law dictates that if you don't need it, there will be plenty around, and when you do need it, you can hardly find it. Yeah, exactly. So I've watched people play Valheim. I have not actually played it myself. We've watched some YouTube videos, and my kids love playing, like my son plays, and plays with his uncle. It's just for the two of them. So he was quite thrilled when he found out Mom was going to be borrowing his game to try. Double check the encumbrance. We're doing plenty. Fine. You can see I had a boo-boo where I put it in the water. So for now I'm just going to say that's lost. I don't really care. But my house is a little bit small. So number one, I'm leaving it looking janky up top, somewhat on purpose, just because that way I can let the interior smoke escape. Exterior fire seems to keep some of the pests away. Okay. I don't like turning off the ground cover. I think it makes the place look really cheapy. But if I don't turn it off, this thing. So, yeah. The way it's going to have to be for a while. We may bounce in and out as our needs dictate as to whether or not I actually need to worry about having stuff around. Yeah, whether I need to worry about things being in the way. Now, I'm a little stubborn when it comes to using up old tools before I pick up new ones, before I heavily use new ones. So although I'm using the flint axe right now, it's but exclusively being used as a weapon, simply because I have, through a number of deaths, I have a couple of stone axes first, so I'm just picking those up. If you can, he says, ha 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 ha. Boars do not like me. I am well aware of that. Okay. That's just stones. This. Oh, okay, that's something I'll find later. That. Oh. Now, deforesting this little island is a complete waste of time. I'm open-minded to hearing that too. But it makes me feel a little bit better not to have all these troops over top where everything hides and kicks my butt from. I did a lot of... Well, those 6 deaths were quite annoying. Yes. In real life, boars definitely don't like me either. That's true. That's true. And in real life, boars are not as easy to game as they are in these games. There we go. Come on, tree. So of the 6 deaths I had this morning, 4 of them were in-game. And one of the, well, not in-game, in-stream. One of them was after stream. But 4 of those 6 deaths were ones where I had to run from original spawn back to where I had died. and died a couple of other extra times along the way. But one of them, thankfully, was right after I had set my spawn here. I walked out my door, got swamped by a couple of baddies. Like that dude. But they were actually Grey Dwarfs, not Greylings. And so I just walked out the door, got surprised, and they swamped me. And
hello.
Hey, B Silver B, how are you doing? I'm liking Valheim. I suck at it. Case in point. Where is it here? One. So I have a current death count of 6. Yes. Added the death counter just in time for this one. So current death count for this one is 6. And yeah, that was a little bit embarrassing. But I'm sticking with the family-friendly tag as long as possible. Though there was touch and go a couple of times this morning as to whether or not I was going to keep it or lose it. Waste. But I'm trying to use up my old axes and use the better one. Oh well. Baddies. I don't hear the music either, so if you guys are not hearing stuff, let me know. One of the things is I've got the summer fan venting from my furnace turned on over my head, and that can make it so that I don't always hear everything going on the stream as loud as you guys do. I put up here. This is a junk, so probably throw it out, because they don't really here. On. There. Ugh. Awful weather. Awful, awful, awful. Are they even shopping? Oh, wasn't that one. It was, maybe. I don't even remember what I was shopping. If they're wet, it really doesn't help. Yeah, it must have been that one. One hit? No. Not likely. That was the world's shortest storm. Enough to make me wet. I see you. Come on out and play like a big boy. Oh, are you the bait for the other one? Okay. One at a time, please. Your turn. Whoa. Whoop. Owie. I haven't quite got it yet to kick them. That alternate, the alternate attack that allows you to sort of kick these guys. I haven't got that one quite figured out in my routine yet. Because it looks pretty cool when you can make it work. But, not so useful. Most of the time. Try off? This is dumb. Oh, and by the way, I've stood in the fire an awful lot. I haven't died to it yet, but I have a little bit of a habit still. Really? Oh. It. Go away. Don't even bother coming again. Enough. Four. I think it's actually the tree I hit. Okay. Oh, fine. I got you started pre-118 Minecraft. I haven't played in a while. Oh, good. I'm in good company. Yeah, my son, actually my brother got me started in it because he was playing with my son, who turned 11. So they thought it was two of them thought it was appropriate last year for his 10th birthday for my brother to gift him, ouch. Ow. Okay, well, there goes that log. My brother thought it was appropriate to gift my son a copy of Valheim, and then they have a private server for two of them, which is totally cool. I like that idea. but I'm borrowing his copy of the game. And this is my whatever Wednesday break from... yeah, I've probably lost a good amount of HP to trees. My whatever Wednesday break away from Minecraft, which is mildly funny, only in that I'll say this is very similar. Oh, go away. In space, please. That some people tell me that in their mind this is semi-Minecrafty. Oh. Want another one? Okay, come here. Come here. On the other hand, compared to Java Minecraft, while it's less effective and you still have delays in the swing, you can sort of spam weapons in this one. And really, I should have something better than an axe, but that's just life on early days, whatever. Oh, heard something I don't like to hear. Or what it is I heard. Okay, am I collecting seagulls? Dude. We'll probably make great dinner once I can get a bow. So, yeah. The biggest thing that's frustrating me so far, and B Silver, we would probably understand this as a fellow Minecraft player, that, as a fellow Minecraft player, having the crouch and the run switched in this game is kind of annoying, but longer term, I actually think I'm going to keep it this way and probably end up switching to Minecraft. Just because it's a little easier, my fingers, where the positioning is, to run with the shift key, crouch with the control key because I'm not using it much. Yes, the progression is definitely much slower. If you want progression, this is definitely the slower way to go. If you're... how do I say it? If you're the type of player I am, I'm not sure I'm going to notice a whole ton of difference, and the reason I say that is that in Minecraft, I'm not a huge farm builder. There are some exceptions, so let me call that out right at the start. So in other words, I tend to do sheep farms and iron farms, but otherwise I actually don't mind doing a lot of it manually. This season I actually hate mining. If I could do it all overworld in Minecraft, I would. So that's part of why Valheim appeals. I really do like the Viking aesthetic. One of the things I enjoy most about both sets of games is when you can just have a cathartic punch something in the face kind of day. Oh, I can't get up, so I've got to. This, I get it. I pick anything that I don't need. Not really. Okay. Let's go and build. Five. Piles of logs. Pile right. Oh, back. We don't like being on a non-flat surface. That would be. Oh, why can I not build you? That's not helpful. I think. Nice speed. Okay, well. Then plan B. Plus. Place it. That's not a great place for it to be, but hey. Okay. It's a dumb place to put it, but aside from being wet, you know. Yeah, I was mentioning this morning, one of the mods sometimes I play with in Minecraft that would be nice to have in this game, not critical, but nice to have, would be just a, something on your mini-map that would let you see when there's mobs coming your way. Now, a lot of people would consider that incredibly cheaty, so I'm okay with that. Fight. Okay, until I down. Ooh. Not that. Also an awful lot more so there's an awful lot more I don't remember what I was gonna say. Never mind, it probably wasn't critical. I don't like the camera angles in that right off the bat. But I hear you. Do not want you. Oh. Oh, I'm cold. That's good. Come on. That was useful. Fire. Well, you're on fire. Okay, I've got 9. That one. That's your 5. Okay. Of course you can't do while you're door. Lovely. No. Fuck. Back here. Ouch. Here. You're gonna be bait for your buddies again, aren't you? I don't like it if you do that. Wait. Think? Things are freezing. That's not good news. Here? I'm going to bet that this is actually going to get my house rather smoky. Let's just go with it. Oh! Whoops. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that didn't help a whole. Ooh, and I'm probably gonna die with the smoke and leaf. Lovely. Not even gonna ask what that was. Yeah, he's outside. Yeah, I had a ding. Well, thank you very, very, very much for the subscription, and thank you very much for the follow as well. Completely surprised me. I'm sorry, I'm new enough at this that I actually hadn't been affiliate for all that long. I mean, a couple months, but not a very active affiliate, which basically that I did not have custom sounds for that particular redeem, so I want to say thank you more than you know. Just always feels good to have someone who's doing a good enough job that they actually want to not only follow but subscribe and intend to come back. So being fully transparent, I play Minecraft Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Valheim is my whatever Wednesday break from that. My regular schedule items are Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, noon to 2 p.m. Eastern. But on that vein, though, I try and do some 7 to 9 p.m. ones whenever I can. Tonight would have been my kids are normally in soccer at this point in the day, but unfortunately my son's not feeling that great this evening, so he's upstairs playing his own video game while I'm borrowing his account to do. Yeah, I'm feeling incredibly disappointed. Ads suck. I'm sorry to hear that, B Silver B. Ads are terrible. If I actually could prevent them for everybody, I would. The only problem is I'd have to fill you full of ads in order to prevent ads. And it's not even a 1-to-1 ratio. So I avoid running ads midstream if I don't have to. If you guys do get them, hopefully those are the ones that the system will do one batch now and then maybe one batch I'm hoping in about an hour and not again, but you know, Twitch being twitchy, it does what it does. But yeah, so I just wanted to make everybody aware that I'm working on making the evening ones a permanent plays permanent thing, particularly on Thursdays. I won't be able to do it tomorrow because I've got a scout event for my son, moving up to scouts in the fall from Cubs. Therefore, he's got an invite to go to the scout meeting tomorrow night, and I'm moving up with him as a leader. So we're both tied up. Ooh, why? Thank you very much for the gift sub. Welcome aboard as a subscribed member, B Silver B. And wow, thank you. Now, I want to ask, am I correctly pronouncing your name? Because I've been calling you Mr. Drakeed, but I want to know if better way to pronounce it if that's not correct. I'd rather say things properly. Thank you ever so much for that. I think, to be honest, I think that might be my first gifted sub I've ever had. Thus far, it's been people saying their own way, and a couple of them that have said they may in the future do it. They just wanted to give it some time and see if the content remained to their liking. But sounds like this is for both of you. Something that you're enjoying. There'll be lots of derps and deaths as things go on. So I'm not too surprised. Swimming deer, huh? I can see that this early. Much yet? Nope, not yet. Yeah, I've heard that if you're not in the right spot at the right time, you're... Oh, I destroyed my... Okay. Not in the right spot at the right time, then the trees can come down and hit pretty hard. In the sparkles, but where'd they go? Oh, our log's up there. Little loath to take out. Her. Lower one first, I suppose? And loosen up the big log. Break. Would you rather it be the long version or the short version? People often call me Del, so I'm totally okay with that. But for those that remember, I do prefer Delenn, so it's not a big deal. I need to... Who am I hitting here? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I figured. Move! Thanks, dear. Okay, well, add game death. You would prefer to go by B? That works. My daughter actually, her name starts with a B. She usually calls herself something B as well, or we just call her B, so I mean, it's all the same. That's just frustrating. I got handy. I don't need a lot. Actually, I'm close enough. I'll just grab my stuff from outside. I want a fist fight. Okay, so. These are the embarrassing type of deaths. Yes, I died to a tree, but I still blame the... Ow, no! Not now. Go away. Pull a chicken move, just... Why not? Come on. Get out of here. I don't intend to remain a chicken. But I don't really want to deal with that just yet. Lovely, I've got a pair of them. Here. That up there. Want one of these. Third one this time. I need the resident of the boot. That's no good. Okay. Told me they could actually do that to my... Fantastic. Well, let's just go get ourselves dead then. Come here. Base, please. I'm gonna be dead, at least I want to know where my thing is afterward. Stop with the rocks. Ow. Here, I'm not happy. Go away. That's my own fault. That's my own fault. Come on, can you load faster, please? The ragdolling is a bit annoying. That looks really weird and broken. No idea with that. Wrong one. That. Two. I'm not gonna fall. Go. That is creepy when I'm still right there. Already, yeah. Or. Stuff that. Oh. Yeah, no. I said no. Okay, this up there. This one. That out of the... Up there. I'm happy enough. Oh, no, I'm not. Put your clothes back on, silly. There we go. 2. 2 and 3. Alright. Up stuff. Back to where we started. Apologize for not seeing what you're good at. Or sorry, what you guys said. Okay. Encumbered. Encumbered by. Broken junk. 0. Goodbye. Goodbye. Let's do it. Eh. Oh, that's 40. Oh. Get it to start with. Right on the 400 nose. Okay, let's drop them out. That wasn't... Aw. No. Fine, I'll come back for them. Swing. Okay. I'm gonna go drop the as Heard something I don't want to hear. Good at getting you started on the games he plays. Yeah, I have days like that too. Days of interesting things, and then get us going pretty quick. Those can I stack on top of it? Back and over. More wood than I know what to do with for a while. Briefly, though. Farm wood. Perfect! That's enough. That's fine. Okay with that. 3 and 4, not 2. Looking forward to shoes. That'll be nice. Oh, you. Hey, you. Oh? How did you... Uh-oh. Move! Move! That I want open spaces when... Come here. One at a time, please. Oh, Grey Dwarf. That's not good. Ouch. Ouch. Probably death time. Yep. 2 stars, not gonna help. My brother had one of those early Game Boys too, the spinach colored ones. And I think eventually we ended up getting the... What was it? I remember what it was called. Game Genie? I think... No, not Game Genie. Camping my body. Yes, you're camping it. Not much fun. Move. Okay. E. Tab. Hey! Really? Dead that quick? Are you kidding me? 3. You I can handle. It's your 2-star brother I can't take. Now this is just gross though. Like, there. Better mood now. I do not like... Oh. My shirt's just about destroyed. Fantastic. Yep, no shirt. Okay. 1 scrap. This is not going to get me very far. Yeah, I loved those items. I can't remember where we bought the thing, but it was... It was all good at that point. Okay. Axes. Their stone axes? No, those are my junk stone axes. Whoa, I just lost those. Okay, let's just... Don't need them. Come over here where I don't care. I'm pit junk. A lot down here. Bye. This. Eh. Do you know if that's worth repairing or not? Oh. Oh. Seriously, buddy, go away. Oh. This 2-star guy is going to be the death of me, especially if I'm stupid and don't prepare with food and stuff in advance. Again. I think I'm gonna beat the one I had this morning. So, I did not originally camp here for a reason. 2 got duck. Okay. And I really could Not stand in the fire, I'll tell you that. Good thing for now. It. Barely. Barely. Sure. I got. Sun. Oh. Fix. Or meat on. Not. Item. That's what I want you to do. Sorry about that. I think my speakers had gone to sleep, so that doesn't help any. Oh. Okay. Eat said boar meat because that. Oh. Alright. Yeah. That roof-ish thing got up there is not as effective as hoped. Still drained. Yay! Gods are happy now. Oh. Okay. And sure. Oh, I have no sounds. This is bad news. That's why he scared me. Whoa! Whew, run! Run, I said. Spaces if you die. Face him. Dead again. Come on. Gonna be dead, might as well be dead. Effort. Yes. No, I've not actually battled Ecther yet. I'm not ready for it. I only started the game this morning. So yeah, I was kind of hoping to have a bit of a shack with a bit of a place stuff and like at least hopefully some cloth gear. But yeah, right? Well then. For that. And I don't like the club whatsoever, but I'm not walking out the door with nothing now. That is right in the... I swear they're camping it. And 7. Health back. We have mushrooms from longer. Maybe I should have camped on this side. I just figured that the island was a little bit more defensible. If I can't get these trees out, then it's not going to get far. We got a corpse run. Haha. Using. But good though. Yeah, no, I've literally just started this morning. Last week I finished off Riven and pushed it through because I was really not happy with my play in it. Oops. Haven't figured how to pick those back up. Probably the removals. 5. 3. That would... Yep. All I care about. think I'm still going to work on the project to get rid of that spot and try and make it a defensible zone. But until then, it might be smarter if I clean up a little bit over here, where the, as you can see, the dirt spot where there had been a place. Because, yeah, a little too close to that other zone. Although the boars are a bit of a pain in themselves, but they're a little easier to deal with. Serve him for gold, yes, that. Not too gold. Fine. Over there. Build all. For now, I'll start with a similar shape to the other place. Fine. You. Grayling. Here. You. Come on. Railings I can take. I'm cold anymore. See you in just a minute or two. Then I did. I was expecting to be. It was the destiny. Does that by any chance have anything to do with the name, or just coincidence? As you can see, I've got a few deaths. So yeah, serping through it the hard way. I know there's plenty of guides I can read about. Uh-oh, boars noticed me. Okay. Plenty of guides I could read, but to start with, I figured I would try and derp it through and putting something else in. This here, environment, workbench. Right. Need to have one of these. Fire. There. Now. Building. Walls. Start with. Filter this. Okay. Okay. My back. This way. First is fire. Burn your walls down. It's a hovel. No, nothing exciting. But if I can get it, let me not be dead. Oh, and I'm low on wood. Of course. Okay. 1 and 2. 3. Come on. Okay. Out at night. Oh no. I know I feel cold. Thank you. Goal soon is to get pants. I get it. Another shirt. I get that too. Wood that way. Oh, that was helpful. Can't be comfortable to sleep on your shield. Okay. Fine. Not good news. Everything blind. Now, can you guys hear, if anyone's in the stream, can you guys hear the game audio? I should be able to, but I'm not. No, so should be hearing it, but I'm not. Great. That. Blah, blah, blah. Helpful. Got a bunch of wood. Others. Those. I think Come on, can't you back to be helpful? No, it appears nice. I kind of wish my fire would stop going out and coming back, just leave the little lighting thing. Able to repair that. There, got some food. Not great amount of either of these. Other scrap. Okay, before I lose it. We don't need things, but house. Don't cut in. Okay. Right, and if I can get any better at moving. Frustrating because I really like this zone and want to get back to it, but I need a spot where I'm not quite so commonly bothered by neighbors. It's not neighbors that I can't. Here, buddy. 1, 3. I'm not hearing this at all, so you guys are hearing, not me. I wish I could. Bling again, pretty quick. Supposedly, I should be hearing things. Might help if I hit the correct mute button. Now I'm hearing stuff just fine. Except I'm not hearing any Spotify. Spotify stopped. Okay, that would explain a lot. Sorry guys, just getting some tunes to work with. And you. Music gets too loud, do let me know. Alright, so back here. 5 wood walls. Oh, whoops. In that. Yeah. This. Getting the hang of all the key commands is going to be part of the challenge. Take another bite, yes. F5. Okay. Throw a bed in here because I'm taking this for a while. I might make the other one like a storage house. That's probably viable. Now let's see what I can do. Remember, start with a small house and then work up to a bigger house. Turn around. Noises I don't want to. There. I've heard great things about the Valheim building system. Sorry to hear that. Well, you know, stay as long as you can, and if you have to go, you have to go. But I do appreciate you stayed, and thank you very much for being interested in the game. I'm staying rather simple to begin with, and we will be playing this along as best we can, and then improving as we go. So, that look. Like X marks the spots in your way. Camera. Zoom out. No. Dead? No. No. I want you to up. Now. I've heard good things about the building system, but at the moment, bits and pieces that are not exactly fiddly. I have a suspicion it'll probably start going faster once I learn the ins and outs of where to stand and what to do to get the angles of that. All around. A couple little holes. That'll work well for venting, but it's better than keeping to start with. That is flooring. Okay, I don't need flooring at the moment. Fires. Learning curve of a new game, always a bit of a challenge. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I hear you. Fun doing it actually from the side. Playing that part of it. Around. Hello. 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 Oh, I have to. Okay, I scrolled it. No. Down now. Okay, now we can go lower level. How do I want it? There? Let's have it over that way. Actually, technically, this looks far. That's the Yankees and the one I just left. So there was something definitely said for building from scratch. However, I have made boo-boo already, and just about to out. Requirement. Good. Right? Right. Therefore, let us take this out. Do I check that one out? Fire. Right. Got 2 wood. No, I don't have enough. Yes, I can. So technically I don't have enough for one over there, but that will be fine briefly, because I want to make sure that I can actually hope not kill me. Not great, but technically covered? Technically? Yeah. We'll go with it. Unintentional smoke vent. And not quite what I wanted, but it'll do. I actually want the fire over a little further, but, you know. Now, my inventory. 1. 1's not going to get me any farther. Okay. Crafting wise. Pile of rocks. Oh. I've got 1 by 1 wood wall is all I could do, really. Hard. Hole. Furniture. I can't even build myself a bench, because the chest. More wood than I've brought with me. That's okay. This is enough that I could probably sleep if I needed to. Lay in this bed. 1 point there. Go in here and out. Just a few deaths. That one. That. Fire instead. Home. Park in there. House. Call it storage. There we go. Fine. Come on. Come on, you. Home. There. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. I didn't expect to see you. Welcome back. So I've garnered myself 3 more deaths since I talked to you last. And, a bad place for a smoke vent. I'm apparently trying to kill myself in the house with the smoke building up. So, yeah. Not a wise spot. I can... that one. Oh, burning myself. Oops. There, I want... uh-oh. 2 wood. That wasn't wise. Okay. Now I have to go outside. But at least I can vent the house. You can still see all the smoke pouring out. That's kind of a neat feature. Okay, 2 and 3. So this is now going to be my storage house for a while. I don't think I'm going to need much of inside it. Care about leave that one. Any wood in here? No. Okay. Not much. Okay. Bring this out to remind me. I need, but I don't have trust anymore. Boom. Hot. Fine. I don't need these. Okay. Alright. This will be a storage and makey house for now. I know it sounds silly to say it that way, but it works. That one. Building. 45 one now, just to cover that hole. Go. Oops. Alright. Learning slowly, making some progress. Or? Where? Oh, whoops. 2 and 3. This way. No, not interested, guys. It's free. Move and... oh, the love of Murgatroyd. No. Stop this one first, because you're already hurt. Oh, he's dead. I died. Okay. Oops. I have to figure out how to skip that animation, because we're going to be there a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa! You, get out of my house! What the? Hey! Oh. Out of my house. Not gonna help me. Uh-huh. Yeah, well, I can't exactly make anything with that guy outside the door. I guess I'm just gonna have to sit and wait it out. While he just destroys my door. Not much I can do, really. I could run, maybe, and bait him. way. Gonna chase me and kill me. Get a couple of fist punches in. Did you not camp? So rude. 11. Wow, this thing is climbing fast. Got no manners. At least I respawned inside the house. Get the stuff from here. I have my shirt. Put it on. Okay. So I'm a mess, but I'm about as good as I'm gonna get. Now, I got some wood. I have the rocks and stuff. Let's see. Yes, I can fire. Okay, good. Put out, open the door. Keep the fireplace a lot closer. Walls. It's probably gonna get rained on and have issues. That's okay. There. I'm gonna do like I did in the other house and just make a semi-chimney. Not gonna be a great one, but nope, that's not. But on the other hand, it's better than well, actually, the full one might work. Okay. Round. That. Of partial. So. But the ball goes away. I can hear it outside. Once the ball goes away, then I'm probably going go outside and put on a low piece so that vent out without being rained on. Though it's about a half full, only going up about halfway. Being there, so I might get it. Don't want to stand in it. Now let's go to decorative. Why not? Wall half. But they're not that problems. Probably will, but okay. And then I need track. Over it. What? Forward I can get. Not that I actually have a whole lot of wood there, but you know. I don't know, but I think I may have settled in a less hostile place. I don't remember the mobs being this brutal at first. Thank you very much, Silver Bee. Have a great evening and enjoy your evening. Give my best to the person you're modding for. Bench. Bench. And bench again. I want it right in the corner this time. Under the wall. Okay. So. No, I don't have windows, but that's not. I wish I could actually look down, like get a better camera. Not so much. Got it. There. Pull back in. There we go. Okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. I put the nude. Nice. Okay. Don't need that. That's what. We're crafting. Wood beam. Hope the roof doesn't fall down on me. Torches. My tunic, sure. I'm out of stuff. Look at the bench. Art station level. Order to upgrade all the bench level 2. A lot more stuff where I can more improve. Deaths out of the way. Game day 10. I mean, could be worse. You can tell I'm getting involved when I start leaning into the game, really wanting to get into it. It's kind of interesting because someone I saw on the web was doing it in VR. I don't think I could handle VR. It would probably make me sick, but it's really neat because I keep wanting to get into the game, so to speak. Sounds like some pretty rough weather, which is kind of amusing only because my real life right now is some pretty rough weather. We've had a weather warning. Yeah. Do I have anything on me? Dude, what can I do? Sure. I need 10 or anything other than standing wood torch. That. Resin, which is in the other place. Castle. So I think I may actually get out of here, storage house, and basically take forwards. So, what can I carry on me? I've got 1 resin, but I need more. Back to stone. And stone stacks. Stone stacks. Piles. Fiber. Oh. Okay. I'm good with stone piles. Stone pile. Rock piles don't need to be indoors. 3. Outside. Ew. Horrible weather. But stone. Oh. Ew. Lightning. Okay. 5. On one side and wood on the other. Requirements don't. Okay. Fine. Anything? 4 rocks. That at least that's fine. Other is tough. With those rats nearby. Eventually, I want to live on this spit, but that. This. Look all of this. Trust you. guy come over and sit on the ground? This is problematic. Thing over here is not met. Oh, you're a little more metals than you thought, so I'm cool with that. Here. Get the resin. Feathers right now. These are building supplies for things. I don't need the coins. Things. Got a hammer, so that's fine. There. Weight's not bad. Arrows away until I know. Chest, so some torches. Control flip, that's what I want. Let me put this club. That should be... I'll swap this one and that one. Because then these are side by side. So okay. What do we have here? Tomorrow, because I don't need that right now. Okay. Please sleep. Can't sleep this time. What time is it? Oh, it's daytime. Okay. Now it looks like we got ourselves a better chimney this time around. Got a little bit of window-ish. All in all, I think this shack is a little nicer than the last one. Okay, for a second I thought my character suddenly had a beard, and I was like, that's just odd, but no, it's not. Okay, so we need to go hunting for you. Railing, come back here. So... Resin collection. Yep. Freeze on me, please. So just in case you're curious and you haven't noticed yet, I do have a Lego Redeem, just so you're aware. The theme of those is Harry Potter, because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, not fanatic. I make a point of making a distinction between the two. Yeah. So I'm looking for, while I'm here, for the Harry Potter one we're working on right now is... What we're looking at right now is an encounter with Fluffy. Fluffy, the three-headed dog. Yeah, that's just one of the things we're putting together, so you can read all steps. Ooh, I don't want two of them at once. Fours. You want fours, but not that many. I can also go after the deer. That might work out well. They're offline. Not gonna help much. I can't swim and hit it. This guy, not something. But he gives me experience. Free to boot. Excellent. Wrench. Wrench. Really rather have, instead of just logs and stuff, rather have more scraps, but they'll take it. Because that means I can do things with it. 2 E. Oh. Yep. Go. Oh, right. Yeah, so we're still meadows put a ways in here. Nice. Ooh, I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know, because I'm pretty sure I'm headed in the swamp direction for skeletons. Definitely not ready for that. You guys too good cooked? How hard do you hit, Mr. Neck? Holy moly, bud. Oh, okay. Not a game death. I was hoping I was going to do better than I did this morning, but at the rate we're going, not so much. So apparently I've got that itty-bitty piece of black forest on one side, which is giving me grey dwarves, and then I apparently have a swamp nearby too. Not high on my list. Not at all. I don't want you to be fucking around. Covered. Okay. That means I can do this. There. Alright. That's me. That suggests I have swamp nearby. I do not like. I'm not ready for that either. Grown. Grown, grown, grown. Four. Now what did I get? A scrap. You. 4. Berries aren't great, but they'll help. Now I know I should be able to terraform a little bit something, but I'm not doing it now. So, places just have to stay lumpy for the game. I don't think you can actually, like, axe your way into a rock. I'm aware of, anyway. What am I carrying? Not a ton. One piece of neck. Neck. Box with good utility. Where'd you go? A nice little cove area. I think there won't be bad for sailing into. I'm not quite. I'm saying not quite ready for that. Well, of course, I'm not anything. Neck, I see now. You my breakfast? I'd rather eat 4, but that will have to do. And I don't want the button. Be able to attack him, but it's worth a shot. I'm nervous about going up that direction just because of Don't mess this. Ideally, I'd love to have some more boar respawn, but that's. What have I got in my... Take any. Okay. Come on. For now. I got that I can cook. Neck pieces? For sure, why not? Pretty cool little sounds. The best part about the half wall is it keeps you from stepping on the fire. Gold necktail. Health 25. Eminent. Duration. One's 30. 10. Healing is the same. So neck is probably the better one to eat first. And I should probably grab that before it's burnt. Oh, that was the third piece of necktail. Okay, so good. Now, what can I do? Always things to do. Oh, what do we do with that? 8 scraps. Okay, that's not it. 5. What else you got? Oh, well, I don't... That. Piercing, block arm, or block 40. So spear, you can... Or... Gold, I think. But... 20. Slash for block arm, 4. They're about the same. Yeah, they're both the same for attacks. That seems rather multi-purpose. Stay away. Here we go. Oh, space swells snarling before me. My shield arm hangs limp. My spear is broken. Now I had a dream that was not great. That's out of the way. At early morning. Early morning. That's up it. Right outside. Here. Open it in there. Round. Here. Neck or boar kick. this. I don't think very far. Or are we going to run? Arm them. Man. That was a fail. Oh well. Yeah, I got resin. Great. Oh. Here. For me, yes. For me? No, I said bring you, I'm not ready. There's some. Oh, I see you. You're not so good at this. Hate you. Or, oh gee. Come on. You want to trick me? Throw your bait. Like this. Yeah, I don't like this. Come on. Resin. Great. Eke our way over it once. Oh, here. Just the meat. Craftsman. Turn around. Why am I not wearing? I put this on. That should be right. Okay. Not meaning to go grayling hunting. water or something. Some more. That would be helpful. Oh. Stuff. Oh no, maybe I'm not as close. Random roving skeleton. Kick my butt, but over here. Ah, some more. If I had been earlier, I'd probably start. Ish. These birds, come on, birds! I gotta with you. Yeah. Uh-oh, got two of them. That's not good. Yeah, that was not a good move on my part. Run away should have been the order of the day, but one is bullheaded sometimes. Okay. Far away. Add another game death to this. 13! Lucky 13. 5 minutes to the end. Open. That one. Huh. Wrapping up. Oh. Here. Up. I'm used to. Run, run, run. me. Fun. Sounds. Huh. But, do it again. Who's gonna throw rocks at me this time? Oh. Okay. You know, like, do I have a stream deck button for the death counter? Yes, I do. Yeah, basically all it does is it puts in chat the command that I would use to increment my death. So it's deaths plus. I'm for trouble. There we go. Yeah, so I can just press the stream deck button and it inputs that in for me. And then I've got another one that just announces how much I've got total. And then it's actually a death counter such that the per game basis. In other words, my overall count is 13 at the moment, but once I get when I go back into Minecraft tomorrow, if I die, it'll be a separate count from Minecraft. Dandelions do. Huh. Okay. What do I want that for? I don't know. I have no idea what I want that. He's very back. Berries? Yeah. Turn around. Not. Black forest over there. So if I can get rid of that stuff, like on that sort of islandy thing, orbiter shape, but I can't. Origin stuff. Ah. Where did I? Better be a boar. You. Fine. What did I get? Scrap. Yay! How many scrap? That's 7. That's pink. Why do you keep... That was black wood. What's the difference? Okay. Definitely the trees. Move away. Bird. And pants if I can get them. Jump, yes, please. Jump. Swing up and down. I don't know how close to this deer I can get. Can I actually get there before the puppy out? Will I scare it off again? Ear is wet. Standing rack. Me. Yay! Okay. I've got enough ability. I can sneak right up to a deer's face and smack him. Good news. What do we have here? Deer hide. Clean hide from a deer. I can do stuff with it. Other scraps. Head. Find specimen to need for it than deer to enter Valhalla. Yeah, I don't intend to enter Valhalla with you. Try this one more time. Uh-oh. Darn it. Here's my deer. Deer's still here, but he's just out. There he is. Across. Well, that's fun. Okay, well, go and see. Rack and all this jazz. Sure. So far, it looks like this chimney seems to be doing the trick. For now, I haven't gotten the place all smoked up. What have we got? Tunic. Wearing a rag tunic, right? Correct. Rag pants. Most of my bits, but I can wear them. Station. Okay. So 5. There, because I'm not doing anything. There's okay. Unequipping it? Oh. This thing. Oh, come on. No choice in what you repair. That stinks. That's okay. I have pants. Yippee! Fashion style has improved, not by much. Yeah. Yes, I have pants. What else have we got? Upgrade. Upgrading. Crap. How much of anything new? F5 meat, so let's go ahead and cook the meat. And we'll call her a day. I think this is probably the best place. My camera around. Thank you everybody for dropping by and watching and learning more about Valheim. We had a few game deaths. We are now at 13, so I actually had more than I had previously, which is no good. But yes, we're actually not doing great. But we'll get ourselves moving here. Whoops. Camera around. And yeah, we will be back next week with some more of this. I will not do anything new. but I may actually do a little bit of grinding just to get us some more trees and rocks and whatever, and that's what we'll discuss. So, thank you everybody for dropping by. Let's see who we can raid today. I don't have any Valheim people on the slot just yet, but I think we will head over back to Minecraft, and we will get ourselves into Dub Dynamite. So we're going to hit the end screen first, and then we will raid over into Dub Dynamite. So please give them our best, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you very much to B Silver B and Mr. Drekkeed for dropping by, and anyone else who was hanging out like Fantastic Shock Fox. So have yourselves a great day, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye for now.